Hello and welcome to Wolfenstein, the new Colossus, in 20 minutes or less. Let's begin. Okay, so there's a couple of people you need to be ready to hate. First of all, your father.
Hiding in the closet. Make me sick to... Keep 'em coming, candy ass. Can't throw worth a shit. That all you got, boy? You are so goddamn weak. And everything in their power to rob the white man of what he's earned. It's on us to straighten out the queer. It's on you. Finger on the trigger. That's right. Now, shoot her. You are so feeble, just like your mother.
Sure, there was a lot of things, your childhood sucked, but you get your revenge and it's all so sweet.
On your knees. Daddy, I'm your son. Down on your fucking knees. Was it time I was scared of you? Was it time I'd have pissed myself, had a gun pointed at my head? You know what I feel right now? Not a goddamn thing.
Did I mention that Frau Engel is here? Oh yeah, and she also has a daughter. Now, I know what you're thinking. She's probably as bad as Engel. No, actually not. She's kinda cool. Well, Engel, on the other hand, is a major bitch as always, even to her own daughter. Like, what the fuck?
Mutter! Sigrun! Sei still! Ich arbeite! Ich dachte, du würdest sie freilassen. Aber das tue ich doch. Ich befreie ihren Kopf von ihren Schultern. Aber du hast gesagt, dass du sie... Du hast gesagt! Du machst deine Leibesübung und du verzichtest auf den Zucker! Und was haben meine Männer in deinem Zimmer gefunden, als sie es durchsucht haben? Schokolade, Kekse, Limonade, Bonbons. Ganz abzusehen von den kranken Sachen, die du in dein Tagebuch geschrieben hast. Du willst sie befreien? Gut. Nimm! Nimm! Mach schon. Befrei ihren Kopf von ihren Schultern. Hm?
Du hast mein Tagebuch gelesen.
Lenk dich ab! Köpfe sie! Oder du kannst dich auf was gefasst machen. Los! Los, los! Los, 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 los!
Don't do it, girl!
Sag zu!
Ich kann nicht, Mutter.
Mach schon!
Nein, ich kann das nicht.
Stop helping!
Why is there a Nazi on the boat?
Wasn't for this Nazi traitor, we'd all be dead by now. We owe her, so we can't kill her. Unless she fucks us over. You gonna fuck us over?
No, mister. And I'm not a Nazi.
Now fuck off, Nazi. Like I was saying, we are gonna find that bitch and we are going to take her
Please.
out. What?
Don't ever call me a Nazi again. I am not a Nazi. You do not have the right to label me as something I am not, as someone less than yourself, as someone less than human. Say it! Say I'm not a Nazi!
Oh, right. Okay, I get it. You're not a Nazi.
Obviously though, even though the story in this game is great, there's something even more satisfying.
I am heavy weapons guy. And this is my weapon. She weighs 150 kilograms and fires $200 custom tool cartridges at 10,000 rounds per minute. It costs $400,000 to fire this weapon for 12 seconds. Some people think they can outsmart me. Maybe. Maybe. I've yet to meet one that can outsmart Bullet.
So, besides the heavy way of playing, you also got two more options. You can go for stealth, or you can go for guns blazing.
Ist er rausgekommen? Wer? Kommandant Fischer. Nein. Warum sollte er auch nach so langer Zeit? Bestimmt kurz vor Blut. Hab heute Morgen Blut gekotzt.
So, what are you doing in this game? You start off waking up from a coma after the ending of the last game. You have to get back to your crew in a strangely wheelchair-accessible submarine and get captured by General Engel.
You going to run us over with your little wheelchair?
After getting some kind of power armor on you, you start to free the submarine and escape the airship.
Let's go.
What follows is a revelation of signals from the submarine aiding the Nazis in finding you from a hidden area you didn't know was that big, and you have to remove the signal device and kill some Nazis on the way. Haha!
Welded shut from the other side.
Hegele, hey! Look to me! Use this! Fergus came to me with some thoughts for improvement. I think it would hit a little.
Thanks, I miss the old girl.
I will open this when you are done, big man.
Thank you, William. The housemaster is losing track of us now. Find your way back to the locker room. Bombate will let you out of there.
After that, you will go to York, in search of another resistance group. Once you get to them, you need to defend the position until they are all gathered up in the helicopter ready to leave.
Right, everyone's safely evacuated off the roof. Jump in, Blasco.
Fuck is this? I said, what the fuck is this, man? Is this a working toilet I see before me? Handle toward my hand?
Yes. Yes, this toilet can handle all sorts of waste. feces, urine, vomitus, you name it.
Do you have ass wipe?
If by that you mean toilet paper, yes. Yes, of course we need to mind our rations a little bit, but there's ass wipe and...
Oh, God. Oh, my God.
Yes.
Oh, my sweet God in heaven. A working, mother-flushing toilet. I never thought I'd see the day. It's just... okay. Okay. I'm just gonna be in here for a minute.
Good luck.
If we're being completely honest, we're all thinking that all the time. After that, you need to go back into Section F, the place you massacred Nazis in, which you will need to go for a nuclear warhead, which will be used soon after.
Nuclear warhead.
Tip top. Bring it to the old man. Seth, was it? I briefed him on the particulars.
Careful, Chimshin, it's not the Tsatskim. You okay?
Oh, so now you're playing with fire. You're going to the Nazis' Uber command in Roswell, New Mexico, with a nuke to clean up some trash. During the Nazi invasion, the Ku Klux Klan welcomed them with open arms. You need to keep a low profile and just get the job done, although it might be a close call.
You, one strawberry milkshake, please. Oh, I hope you don't have a fire back there to put out. If so, I'll come back another time.
I'm sure the fire can wait, Commandant. One strawberry milkshake coming right up.
Fireman, I recognize your face. Very Aryan face it is too. Are you at a Station 1?
There you go, Commandant.
Oh, vielen Dank. Now you, show me your identification papers. I love strawberry milkshake. It's perhaps my favorite American thing. So simple. Just milk and ice cream. The rest of the menu, however, I think you will need to address. I think it needs to be more German. Yes? Tell me, are you from here, John Smith? Huh? I read here that you operate out of Station 6. What is the location of Station 6? I'm unfamiliar with this station. Speak up.
Kommandant, Sie werden vom Oberkommando verlangt.
War das nicht Zeit? Trink grad noch meine Erdbeermilch.
Leider nicht, Kommandant. Das Oberkommando verlangt, Sie umgehend zu sehen.
In Ordnung, ich komme schon. Mein Gott. Oh mein Gott, das bist du. Das bist du!
Blastwood, shut the fucking front door!
Super special. I'm arming the warhead now. You may want to bug out of Roswell before this thing goes boom.
Far out, brother, far out. I have my guy at City Hall sound the tornado alarm, evacuate the whole town. Then look for an exit and get the hell out of the blast zone. I'm almost done clearing out mission control. Meet you at the rendezvous by Galveston.
Done deal.
Gun. Keys. Run.
After the Uber command, you're taking a trip home for personal reasons, where your dad anticipates your return after news of you in Roswell, although you know what happens to him. But after that, it was a really ambush, and you're now fighting to release your house from Claws. It is your undoing though, and you are captured.
Herren! Wir haben ihn!
Mörder, du hast meinen Sohn getötet! Er hat meinen Sohn getötet!
Ruhig bleiben, bleib ruhig. Setz dich wieder hin.
Er hat es verdient zu sterben!
True evil. And it pains me that the maximum sentence that I can bestow upon you is something as trivial as death! Death, Mr. Blazkowicz! Nothing but swift, sheer death! Bailiff!
Now you're in a courthouse, where you miraculously manage to free yourself, get a hold of a weapon, and fight for survival after being found guilty. After every guard is taken care of, you enter a door and there you see your dead mother comforting you. You wake up from your daydream and shortly after are executed. But it isn't over yet. Your friends can still save you. They managed to give you oxygenated blood and give you a new body. Next up, you have to go and recruit another resistance group. And to keep the Nazis busy, you get to control a fucking metal dog. Next up, you're going for some airship defensive codes on Venus. But first, you got to pose as a actor. And we get to see Adolf Hitler. You get over to the Uber Commando on Venus and get a hold of the codes.
Is that what you wanted? Is that what you had in mind? You Nazi assholes. Because that's all you're getting.
Wunderbar! Wunderbar! Haben Sie das gesehen, Helene? Wie geboren für die Rolle. Er wird mein Platz gewinnen. Oh Gott! Er ist mehr als perfekt.
Next up, you got to infiltrate the airship again, which is quite a challenge with its self-automated defense mechanism. You go around the ship, putting in some codes, and manage to steal it.
V-A-L-H-A-L-L-A.
Well done, William. The port defense systems are offline.
V-A-L...
Remember, no Germans. To end it all, you're infiltrating the TV station where General Engel is currently being interviewed, and end her for good.
To the streets and show them that the free people in Scotland will never surrender! Oh, dear. Fuck us out.